everybody, it's Kaycee. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be setting up the bills that are due for March in my Erin Condren 7x9 monthly planner. And I do this every month. And last month, you can kind of see what last month's looks like. So this is what it's going to look like after we're done setting it up. It's very simple. I like keeping everything simple on this page. These are just all the reoccurring bills that are due for the month. So that's how I keep track. I keep track of the day that we'll pay it, and then the amount that we pay, and then I check it off once it's gone through. So you can see for February, everything's done except for the internet, because it's not February 28th yet and the internet hasn't gone through. So this is what it's gonna look like when we're done. So that's what we're doing today. And I'm using this, I think I said it's an Erin Condren 7x9 planner. I have the floral design. I usually don't put my monthly layout stickers in this one. I can show you what that looks like. I have an example over here. These are my March stickers right now, so they're like a very flowery design. They do have little clovers as the leaves. I don't know if you can see that, but so it's a little kind of nod to St. Patrick's Day, but it's not overly St. Patrick's Day themed. It just looks like a nice spring flower design. So these are the stickers that I use. I use these in my other planners, but for this, I don't like using them for every single planner. I liked this floral design, so I decided to keep my budget planner a little more simple. And then I use my colorful bill due stickers too, so then this way they all match. I'd probably use my neutral stickers maybe if I did my the header stickers, but the last year I did it and I used colorful and my headers, and it looks fine too. So anyway, that's what I do, and I'll show you before we get started. I also use my payday stickers. I mark our paydays, which days we get paid in the month. And then this planner has the monthly layout view right here. And then all it has in each tab, is there's one notes page on the back, which I always use for my budget. And you can see I kind of set this up already. I still need to mark in all my, our actual income sources and everything. But I have it all ready to go. I wanted to get this set up, and then I have my rough draft budget. And I'll just write in all the numbers and all the expenses. I counted out all the lines of what it'll be, and then I'll just put in the text and numbers later. And I break this into variable and fixed because it wouldn't all fit on one page if I did my combined expense budget. So that's why I do this one. I leave this page blank. I don't use the dashboard. I use this as a notes page throughout the month, and then I rip it out at the end of the month. So I don't put anything on here or here. And usually actually what I do is I'll rip this page out and then do my a tentative April budget, like a rough draft kind of on the back of this before I actually put it in my planner. So that's that. And then I put a transaction log on this page right here because we keep track of all of our transactions that we make throughout the month. Sometimes I do a savings tracker too, so that would be either on the back of here or here, just because we have a couple savings accounts. So I keep track of that, just the total of what we have in there for now. I also have debt trackers, but the only debt we have is our mortgage, so I don't really use that. But that is kind of my budget planner setup for right now. Sometimes I break them into payday one and paycheck one and paycheck two. I'm not doing that right now. I found just the monthly budget was was sufficient enough for me, but I do kind of keep switching back and forth. So that, as of right now, this month I'm not going to do that, but that doesn't mean next month I won't start the paycheck one and paycheck two budgets again. All right, so let's just get started. I get paid, I'm going to put it on Tuesday. It's the first, I get paid technically the first Monday of the month, but it doesn't come into the bank account until Tuesday. So I just put it the day after the first Monday. And so it's the 7th, it's pretty far into the month. So I'll get paid. And this is just for Etsy. That's my only job I have right now. And then my husband gets paid. Actually, we should double check and make sure I'm doing it on the right days. So we have March is on the 4th and the 18th. So we have one right here, a payday, and then one more on the 18th. All right, so now we have the paydays. Probably hear my dog walking past right now. All right, I'm not going to use any generic labels right now. I don't really need these stickers. as of right now, I haven't needed that. I always like having that extra just in case we come up with like a new bill or we have to pay something that I decide I want to put on this layout. So we're just gonna get started. So we'll start with the mortgage, and it is due on the 1st, but it doesn't come out until the 2nd. So I always just put it on the 2nd. And I just kind of pick a color to start with. And then do this. I'll put it on the 2nd because that's when it just automatically gets taken out. We don't pay this. So that way I don't have to think about it. And then I can just check it off on Wednesday when it goes through. Right, and then our Discover card always comes on the 10th. So that's an easy one to know. This one like doesn't change date. Most of our cards kind of fluctuate when they're due, but the Discover card is like always on the 10th. So that's kind of nice. We don't usually use this voice credit card, but this month we actually did, and it's due usually on the 5th. We'll do purple. It's a Saturday, but that'll be fine. It's still, we pay it online, so it'll still go through on that Saturday. I don't need to bump it to Monday or anything. All right, gas comes around the 2nd also. And I kind of memorized a lot of these bills when they're due, but sometimes I'll look at the past month, but I also have this little, like a monthly bills list, and these are the like approximate dates that they get paid. So I can come back and look at this too. So those are little handy things to use. All right, I need to remember what colors I use. I like using all different colors as much as I can and at least spread the colors out a little bit. So we have orange, and maybe I'll put a green up there for the gas. And these stickers come, so I have these, and this is the colorful version. They all have like a different color in the background. But I also have a neutral version that just, they look exactly the same, but they don't have any colors. And a lot of people have been liking those actually, so I wasn't sure if people would like that, because they're just more plain looking, but that for neutral planners, like a lot of people like that. I tend to go towards more color, so I like the colorful better, but I know a lot of people like neutral stickers, so I made these in neutral too. All right, and then we have Compassion comes, let's see, on the 3rd. We'll do purple. Right, and then we also have our first American Express card. It comes around the 4th, it looks like. I know it always comes sometime around this time. This is one of them that kind of moves, it seems. It doesn't always come on the same day. It's always around the beginning of the month though. And we pay off the credit card right when it comes. We don't have any interest or anything that we're paying for that. All right, Reliant comes on the 5th, I believe. Well, the 6th. It usually goes through. We'll put it on the 7th because the 6th is a Sunday, and that's an automatic payment, so it goes automatically through our bank account, and it's not going to do that on a Sunday. So I'm just putting it on the 7th. Our water. I never remember when our water comes. So water is the 15th. Electric is the 17th. So water 15th. And then the 17th I have electric and the gym. I think that's what I saw. Electric and the gym on the 17th. So we have electric right here. On the 17th, that's St. Patrick's Day. And gym. I have these mostly in order, so that's nice. I wasn't sure if I did. All right, what should I use now? I'm getting a little more. I think we'll just do this green. Right here. All right, and then we just have 2 more bills. So our internet comes at the end of the month, so the 29th, which would be this day. Use this light green. on the 29th. And then our last bill is, we have a second American Express card. This is usually the one my husband uses, and we get a lot of cash back for groceries, so we put a lot of our groceries on this one. When was this? Put on the 22nd around it comes, so right here. We'll do that purple. Right here. And these stickers are nice because one sheet lasts the whole year if you pay these bills like once a month. So I like this. I keep it around for a year, and then next year I can decide again if I want to do the colorful or change it up and go with neutral maybe next year, but we'll see. I really like my colorful labels, so we might stick with those. All right, and then I just picked up a this is an Erin Condren marker, but I just did the green marker. I decided for March, you think of green a lot. So I've been doing different colors for each month. I think I did blue for January, and then I did pink for February. So then we have green for March. And I usually like to match it to these. I'll use this green marker to fill all this in. So I like matching the color, whatever I use for each month, as like for the whole month. And I only put in the amounts that I know it'll be. So like gas, we don't know. It changes every month, but then mortgage is always the same. So I can put that one in. Reliant is always the same. And internet, I'm still trying to figure out what our internet is. It's been like messed up lately. So we're going to skip that one. But compassion, so always 45. And then gym, I always forget. It's like $10 and something. And that would be our last one. So $10.68. All right, and those are all of them that I know for sure right now. So I'll fill in the rest of the amounts as the month goes on, and then I'll check them off as soon as the bill goes through our bank account. So that's how I use my bill due stickers. I have a bunch of these on my website, and they come in 3 different sizes. So make sure when you're ordering these, make sure you're ordering the right size. I have them in different listings. So I have them in the A5 size, 7x9, and 8.5x11. So just make sure you order the right size when you do it, and then you can choose the colorful or neutral in each listing. So I have all of these, and then you can do custom stickers too. I let you customize the credit card stickers or the giving stickers. These can be customized. I have a subscription sticker, and then I have just a generic custom text sticker. I don't have any of those with me right now. I can actually show you the icon though. It's oh no, I don't. This is just a credit card one. I don't have that with me. So it's just like a generic icon, and then you can put anything you want as the text. So I do offer customized stickers for these because everybody's bills are different. So I figured if you order your bills, you want all your bills. You don't just want to be missing any. So I do have those. But that is it. So this is what my budget setup looks like at the beginning of the month before I actually put all the amounts in. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.